How have you been able to get such amazing results with sales professionals?
Well, it's a great question. I think it comes down to two things. Number one, simplicity. The sales process has to be simple. The reality is with our customers and with our salespeople, the confused mind says no. You show me a complicated, convoluted sales process and I'll show you a sales professional who's not using it. They're going to resort to relying on their wit and their skill, which is great, but we all know that the process is what produces results. Consistent process, consistent sales activities, that's what produces consistent sales results. Random activities produce random results. So the process delivers consistency, but it's critically important that it's simple so people will use the system. Sometimes clients will come to me and they'll use our sales process. Sometimes they'll bring their own sales process to me and we will put that in our model to simplify the process in terms of how we teach it. So I think keeping the process simple is really, really important. The second component is my ability to connect with people. I think maybe because of where I come from in my life, coming from the streets, homelessness, struggling, being the guy, just getting a sales job, trying to build a career, and in the last 15 years working with sales executives and top performers and CEOs at gigantic companies. The reality is because I've been everywhere in that spectrum, I can relate to everybody on that spectrum. I think that's really important in terms of getting to people on a very emotional level and getting them to do the things they need to do. I have sales leaders all the time. They'll say, Mr. Long, how can I get my people to do this? How can I make my people do that? And I always tell them, you can't make them. You have to make them want to. And to make them want to, you have to be able to connect and to identify. So I really think it's about those two things, about simplicity and connecting with people. That's why I've been so effective with salespeople.